Man, that's tasty. Kill Cliff Ignite, Tropicool Thunder flavor. If you've never had one of these, I'm gonna recommend it. I mean, hashtag not sponsored, but they're pretty tasty. So I'm starting today off with a GoWOD mobility session. I'm focusing on the pre-WOD mobility. If you have no idea what I just said, make sure to check out my latest video. I think it's on this side. Yeah, I think it's over here. I think it's above me here. So if you see me moving around, it's because I'm sitting on a foam roller right now, so don't mind me. But I wanted to talk a little bit about one move that you are not doing to help you have healthy shoulders that I plan on doing today. I'm going to show you how to do it. You don't need any weight. It's super easy to do and it's super effective. But before we get into that, I had a couple of questions on my DMs that I wanted to cover today and just kind of share with you what's going on. So I posted this in my story, right? And a lot of people are like, what is that thing? And it's this right here. I wear it on my wrist. It is a Whoop activity tracker. It tracks your sleep, your strain for the day, it tracks your recovery when you sleep, and it tracks how many calories you burn, your heart rate, your resting heart rate, your HRV, heart rate variability. It tells you whether or not you're ready to perform or attack a workout today. It tells you when you should pull back and helps you train smarter, basically. And I've had it for a couple of weeks now and I'm really enjoying it. I'll put the link down in the description along with my refer a friend code. So if you join and you buy a strap, I get a month free and you get a month free. So check that out. I'm not sponsored by them, but just, in case you're interested, check it out. Another question I've gotten a lot of is I made this post to my Instagram, and if you're not following me on there, feel free, you don't have to. I made this post and I let you guys in on the fact that I tweaked my back in November. It's part of the reason I wasn't posting videos, but mainly because I was really trying to focus on getting healthy, and I adjusted my training so that I wasn't doing exciting metcons. I was doing a lot of boring accessory work, but it was the stuff that I needed to do. So I had to swallow my ego, swallow my pride, and do what had to be done. And just so you know, I'm probably like 85% better now. I'm only doing 2 metcons a week. I'm only working out with intensity once a week. And that's pretty much it. Like, I appreciate all the concern. I appreciate everybody reaching out. I didn't really announce it to the world because I didn't want people to worry about me. I'm just that kind of person. So if you saw that post and you reached out and I didn't hit you back, I'm sorry. Here's what happened. I hope you forgive me. And, I'll try not to reveal things like that in the past tense anymore. But my GoWOD session is done. Wow, it's been done for a minute. All right, my GoWOD session's all over, so let's go ahead and jump into the workout. Let me show you this one move that's gonna help your shoulders stay healthy for a long time. You don't even need weights for it. That's my favorite. Anyways, all right, cool. Let's go. So let's go ahead and jump into today's workout. I'll put it up on the screen real quick. I'm gonna do some strict press with the dumbbells, just working on my shoulder stability, my overhead strength. If you watch my GoWOD video, you know that overhead is my biggest limiter. So I'm trying to make that better through mobility and strength training. You gotta do them together. That's the way to make the most gains. And we're all about the hashtag gains train, right? Then I'm gonna do some shoulder stability drills, one of which I really want you to know. You don't need any weight. You literally just need a bench. You could even do it on the ground, but you just need a bench to do it. So I'll put the timestamp of where that movement is if that's all you're looking for. Timestamp right here. There's a link down in the description. Click on it, skip ahead. But you don't want to miss out on a couple other things, right? Because it's a good time. This is you and me quality time. You and me quality time. I don't want to miss out on that. So yeah. But let's get to working out a little bit, try and get these shoulders nice and jacked. So we got strict press today, and there's a couple of things that a lot of people don't know you need to focus on when you're doing strict press. First things first, as always, you wanna make sure you have the range of motion in order to do the movement. What do I mean by that? So I mean that when you are pressing overhead, you wanna be able to bring your arm all the way down to touch your ribs, and then you wanna press up and be able to lock it out with your bicep right next to your ear. The trick to building strength in a movement like this is to be controlled and complete the range of motion with each and every rep. You want to explode on the way up, or what's called the concentric phase, and then be nice and slow on the way down. That's the eccentric phase. Whew. In between sets, what do? Do you sit down or do you do a dance break?
Wake up to the money, turn me right on. You look like you got dressed with no lights on. I Superman that spin like a cyclone. Fit check, spin like a cyclone. Wake up to the money, turn me right on. You look like you got dressed with no lights on. I Superman that spin like a cyclone. Fit check, spin like a cyclone.
Alright, so all you're gonna need for this move is a flat bench. So what we're looking at in this one move is actually a superset of 4 different moves. Now I call it IYTA, and it's not an acronym for anything. You're literally just making these letters the same way you would do the YMCA. You're gonna lay on your stomach on the bench. You're gonna extend your hands out over your head and touch the floor. For some of you, this is gonna feel a little bit further away. For those of you with orangutan arms like mine, it's gonna feel like it's right there. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna do 8 reps at each station. You're gonna do 8 reps touching the floor and then pulling your arms up as high as you can straight overhead without letting your chest come off of the bench. And then after that, you're gonna move your hands out into a Y, or if you have done snatches before, your snatch grip. Thumbs up to the ceiling still, pulling up as high as you can without letting your chest come off the bench, and back down to the floor slowly. 8 reps here, then out to a T, so arms out to the side, so you're making a capital T, thumbs still up to the ceiling, pull up, squeeze your shoulder blades at the top, slow on the way down, then finally thumbs pointed towards the ground, touch your pointer finger to the floor, squeeze up as high as you can. This one's probably gonna be the one where you get your hands the highest, and it's easy to short range these because it's last and you're tired, but make sure you're squeezing your scapula together, get those hands up as high as you can, and the whole time, fast on the way up, slow on the way down. Do about 4 sets of this with about a minute rest in between, and after about a month of this, you're gonna feel like your posture's gotten better. You're gonna feel like picking things up off the floor, like a barbell, has gotten easier, kettlebell swings, hanging from the rig, because what you're doing is you're strengthening all the stabilizer muscles in your shoulder that normally don't get worked out when you're doing big compound movements. All right, I gotta go finish my sets of this. Hey, if you guys have any more questions like the great ones we talked about at the beginning of this video, please don't hesitate to slide into my DMs, right? Links are gonna be down in the description. Just click on those, shoot me a message, and then I guess that's it. I guess I'll see you next week. Oh, thank you so much for clicking on the video. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you haven't already, please make sure you click that thumbs up. I'll talk to you guys next week. Thanks so much for stopping by. Later.